Hello, welcome to That Has United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. Let's talk about all the latest news concerning Manchester United today from Scott McTominay, Wan Bissaka, Manuel Ugarte, and the rest. Join me in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, like, follow, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and let's get straight into everything. And starting with Scott McTominay, we got reports that Fulham made a bid for Scott McTominay, their second bid for Scott McTominay of around £23 million. And United are open to selling Scott McTominay for around £25 to £30 million. And United also told Scott McTominay that they will allow him to leave if the valuation is met by any club. The valuation is £25 to £30 million. The £23 million Fulham gave has been rejected, obviously. It did not meet our valuation. 25 to 30, 23 is very close, so I guess if they can bump it up to 25, 26, it will be accepted. But Scott McTominay is not going to be sold for anything less than 25 to 30 million pounds. This is what the report is saying from Manchester Evening News. And from the Mirror, it says that he will leave if our valuation is met. If he wants to leave and a club puts in a bid that we accept, then if he chooses to leave, then he can be allowed to leave. But Scott McTominay is still here, still on the preseason tour, and Fulham made a second bid for him. Let's see how that progresses. Maybe they'll come with a third bid that might meet our valuation, and that deal can be done. And with Wan Bissaka, this coming from Sky Sport Germany, it says that West Ham have reached a verbal agreement with Wan Bissaka for a 5-year deal. There is still no agreement with United due to West Ham's offer being around £10 million. 8 million less than United's valuation. So United wants around £18 million for Wan Bissaka, but West Ham putting a bid of £10 million. I think an agreement will definitely be reached because we definitely want to sell Wan Bissaka. He has 1 year left in his contract. According to the report, he has agreed personal terms with West Ham, and we allowed that to happen. So there's an agreement between West Ham and Wan Bissaka for a salary and a contract, and what is remaining is for them to discuss with us. And I think that discussion will be done very fast. I was thinking 10 million was already accepted, but it seems it hasn't been accepted. But maybe something around 15 to 18 would definitely be accepted. So there's not much difference. If they add 5 more million to that 10 million, make it 50 million pounds, I am very sure we will accept that. But let's see how it goes. But Wan Bissaka has agreed personal terms with West Ham. That means this deal is around 80% done, because it wouldn't take much time for United to discuss and agree a fee with West Ham, because according to French reports, it is said that United have informed Mazraoui that the deal will be finalized. He's waiting for the green light to leave Bayern Munich's preseason tour. So we have told Mazraoui, who is going to be Wan Bissaka's replacement, that, bro, wait, have a little bit of patience. We are coming for you, because we expect Wan Bissaka to leave. And since Wan Bissaka has agreed personal terms with West Ham, we would expect that negotiations between Man United and West Ham for a fee will be done very fast. Maybe this can be concluded by Saturday. By this weekend, I expect Wan Bissaka to have left, at least officially, not officially, rather, to have left, maybe to do his medical, or maybe he might leave when we are back. He might come back with us maybe on Monday after our last preseason game against Liverpool on Sunday. Maybe he might fly back with us, or maybe he might leave before the Liverpool game. But if today is Thursday, right? So if a figure may agree today or tomorrow with West Ham, by Saturday, Wan Bissaka can fly back to UK and do his medical and finalize his deal. And then by next week, early next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, we can properly finalize the deal to sign Mazraoui from Bayern Munich. But according to the reports, this deal is very close. Mazraoui coming to United and Wan Bissaka going to West Ham. It is very close. And we know that João Neves has signed, or is doing his medical right now, for his move to PSG. So that means Manuel Ugarte to United seems more and more realistic, because according to the report, we're getting that Man United offer for Manuel Ugarte has been around £42 million. PSG are consistently saying that they will not sell the player at a discount. They want the £50 million price tag that they have placed on him. They don't want to sell him for less than they bought him 1 year ago. But according to the report, also we are getting some news that Man United have started to look at alternatives for Manuel Ugarte. Martin Zubimendi, Joey Verman, Adrien Rabiot, and Sander Berge have all been subject to varying levels of interest from United. Remember a few days ago I said that United have been in discussions with Rabiot and his agents. So and also we have been linked to Zubimendi, But Zubimendi has a release clause of around 60 million euros. That is something we might not really want to activate, right? But the news is, if PSG are not willing to come down on their price for Manuel Ugarte, we might be forced to look at alternative. And a very, very good alternative is Adrien Rabiot. He's a free agent. We're only going to pay his wages, and if he comes in, probably he's going to ask for a high wages. But since we're not paying any transfer fee on him, it wouldn't be a bad deal. Although Rabiot is around 28, 29 years, Manuel Ugarte is 23 years. So, which does it really make sense more to go for? And also, if PSG are not willing to bring down a price for him, United could be looking at doing a loan plus obligation to buy. But that obligation to buy, PSG still wants that fee to be high. So I don't know how that deal progresses. We'll still have to negotiate and see if PSG can climb down from whatever hill they're on and realize that this player wants to go, and we already have Yao Neves coming in, so let's just sell Ugarte for a reasonable price, not an overinflated price. He was signed at Benfica from Benfica last year. We cannot pay the same amount they paid for him 1 year ago. The price has to drop. He hasn't done spectacularly well. So the price hasn't increased. The price has to drop. The price can't even be the same. It has to come down a little bit. So hopefully PSG can come down from where they are. If not, we'll look at alternatives like Zubimendi, Verman, and Adrien Rabiot and Sander Berge. Let's see how that progresses. And it was announced earlier today that Lilian will be out for around 3 months with a foot injury. Our new signing is going to be out for 3 months with a foot injury, and Rasmus Højlund is going to be out for around 6 weeks with an hamstring injury. Lilian's one is obviously more serious, but he still remains in the preseason tour with the players, with the rest of the squad. After then, he will fly back to the UK, and more assessments will be done on his injury. For Euro, 3 months out means he will miss 2 international breaks and around 5 to 6 games. He's not going to miss too much games. Honestly, he's not going to miss too much games. We are going to miss him. His position is going to be felt. So does that mean that we need to go all out for Delete right now, or for Brightweight, any of them? We need to go and get a new centre back. If we're relaxing, it is time to sell Lindelof, sell Maguire, anybody we want to sell, to getting a new centre back at that position to fill up that space. Of course, we needed 2 already, but since Euro is out now, we even need to even get 2 more. So that means we even need to sign 3 centre backs. But of course, it's sell to buy. If you can't sell enough, you can't buy enough. So at least you need to sign 1 more in Delete or Brightweight. Any deal that can be done, probably we'll go for Delete. Sign Delete right now, so that at the starting of the season, we can have Martinez and Delete starting in that centre-back position. And for Rasmus Højlund, who's going to be out for 6 weeks, thankfully, we have Zexi, so no cause for alarm. We have Zexi. Zexi is going to fill up that space for Højlund, so Højlund can recover fully. There's no rush to bring him back. We have Zexi, and we also have Chido, Obi, Martins. If anything gets too serious, he might be on the bench. And good. We're good to go, honestly. If we didn't have Zexi right now, it would have been a very, very big problem. But we have Zexi, so he can fill up that space for Højlund. And Zexi is already back in training, getting ready for the season. Might start our Community Shield game against Man City next Sunday. So let's see how that progresses.